Right, so this is part one of a two-part review. The first review I'm doing there now is a review of Sway. This was what we used for our presentation. Sway, so what are my thoughts of Sway? Yeah, it was pretty good. There's some good features on Sway. The basic kind of format is that you use these cards. You'll have a card like, if you see the example above, a title card there. So you'll input your title in there, and just beside it there you can put in an image, and you can kind of group them together. So if I play it like this, there we go. That's your title and your background of your title page. So back into edit mode there. So there's some really good features, like I was saying. If I scroll down a little bit more there now, there's the idea of grouping cards together. So here's one example here. If you wanted to, say, put an image on the card and then kind of amalgamate it with the text. So if I play it from here, hold on a sec, we will just go down to that now. As you can see there, the card and the text amalgamated together. So yeah, that's a pretty good feature too. Just like anything else with kind of doing it with any kind of presentation stuff, it's pretty good. You can put images onto cards, anything like that. You can move the cards, like you could put the cards together, and then you could kind of put them. You could put them. You can move them back and forth. So if I was to grab, say, this card and just select it to move it down, I can move it down above everything else. So yeah, that's a pretty good feature with it too. Is like, so there's a lot of stuff where you can maneuver the card around the place. So yeah, it was pretty good. We put movies up and clips. Yeah, it was pretty good. So that was the pros kind of side of it, which were pretty good. But there was a few cons with it. Like as I said before, it's not really that intuitive. There's a lot of getting used to with Sway. It's like trying to group these cards together, and it was kind of really hard to kind of get that together. There wasn't really much showing you how to do it and stuff, so I kind of found that difficult kind of thing. Another side of it is if you have your cards and you wanted to move them, like say maybe take them all in a group kind of thing, and then move them move them around to a different location. I found that you had to do that one by one, so that was pretty tedious and boring with it too. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. I still think that PowerPoint presentation is a lot more intuitive and probably a bit more user friendly. But there's a lot more things you can actually do with Sway that I think that would probably, if you had more time with it than what we did, then you could probably do it to a really good extent and come up with a really good project.